Hi, this is Zoë Kravitz, and today we're gonna do some stuff to my face. I'm gonna wash my face with this Rhonda Allison pumpkin cleanser. It smells like Christmas. So I just wet my hands, got it nice and frothy. I have always been super into skincare because my mother is, both my parents are really, but my mom was always like really into products, organic products, facials, taking care of your skin. And you know, I really think that beauty really starts from within, from your health, your gut, your beauty routine, your skin routine, being hydrated. And then you don't have to use makeup to like cover yourself up. You can use it to highlight. I'm gonna wash this off. So now my face is nice and clean. I'm gonna use this Retrove serum. Really just lovely. I love all their products, but in the summertime, the serum is just really nice and light. Okay, here we go. My parents are both, you know, they're both in the entertainment industry and want to look and feel good. I think they really always wanted me to like take care of myself, take care of my skin, and make sure I am aware of like the ingredients that are in the products I'm using and stuff like that. And my mom and I are constantly like sending each other things that we like. So now I'm gonna use this Caudalie mist. It's good to keep your skin hydrated in between serums and stuff, and it has like a really nice minty, fresh feeling. Okay, it's summertime, it's hot outside. We're gonna use some SPF because it's important to take care of our skin. So this company iSun is fantastic, and I love this sun butter. You can use it on your body and your face. I'm really into smells. I'm like a really sensitive person to smells, and when something smells yummy, it makes me like it a lot. So this smells kind of like peanut buttery happiness. I don't know, but it's really, really delicious. Little goes a long way, and especially with SPF, it's like, it can be hard to blend in. Light layer. I've not always worn SPF. It's something actually I'm like just becoming strict about. I have freckles, which I love, but I'm getting more and more. And I just want to make sure I'm like not damaging my skin. And you know, I live in New York and I walk outside all day, and like all of a sudden you realize you've been like basically baking in the sun for like 12 hours. But it's important that we protect our skin. I really think wellness starts with like diet, exercise, hydration. I try and drink a lot of water. It's easy to forget to do that too. And I think it's all about balance, right? I think it's about like joy and happiness and laughter. Like I really think that affects the way you look and feel. I love to steam too. I love to like sweat things out. I think it's good to like keep the body moving like that. So speaking of like internal wellness, me and my mother every year we try and do the Dr. Schultz 30-day cleanse together. It's a 30-day cleanse that focuses on all your different organs. So your bowel, your liver, your kidney, gallbladder, and then bowel again. And it's just a nice thing to like kind of reset your body every year. And if you don't do that cleanse, it's fine. I just think like taking like a week of eating like raw natural foods is like a great way to just kind of like let your body relax, because it's constantly working to process everything that we're putting in it. So it's nice to like basically give your guts a vacation. So eye cream, we love eye cream because we love our eyes, and the skin under our eyes is all thin and delicate. So growing up, I had acne. I had a lot of acne on my forehead and on my cheeks. And I still break out, you know, like it happens. Even if you don't have a lot of makeup on, like living in a city like New York, it's just, there's pollution and shit in the air. So like, no matter what time it is and like what my night's been, I will wash my face, like religiously. So in between skincare and makeup, I'm gonna put on some deodorant, this company Milk and Honey. And I've been on like quite a journey with just natural deodorants in general because a lot of them don't work. I don't want to put like aluminum near my lymph nodes and breasts, and like really, really bad for us. So we should be trying to use natural deodorants. And this is one of the first ones that works, like truly works, lasts all day, and smells delicious. So I just put a little on my hand and then do this. It's gonna rub it on my pits. Here we go. We're gonna start with some Fenty primer. Shout out to that gal Riri, because you're just like so cool. We don't want to be you, especially like after putting lots of serums on and stuff. We're nice and dewy, which we love. There are some places that we don't want to be dewy, and we have to mat it. So I just put a little bit, very little, especially if you're gonna go over it with makeup, because it can roll. Now we're going to put on a little concealer. I don't like on a daily basis wear foundation, so, but it's nice to like balance things out. Our Rouge Chocolat. I love this stuff because it's light and just kind of brighten things up. Sometimes a lot comes out. Just put it on your hand like that. And this is great for like a happy medium of just like covering little spots. I started wearing makeup probably when I was 14, 15. My mom always tried to like get me to not, but I would buy it. I also like plucked my eyebrows really, really thin when I was 15, and my mom yelled at me, God bless her soul, and told me if I ever touch my eyebrows again, she was like, I'll be mad. And I'm so glad she did, because I love my eyebrows and they're nice and thick and they grew back, which I'm really lucky. I lived in Miami for a while, and there was like a very specific trend of like this gel blue liner that all the girls would wear. I was like this 15-year-old girl with like really tiny eyebrows and like this blue line across my eye, and it was a look. Eyebrows. We have this YSL Couture Brow Pencil, and we're just gonna like fill in the brows. I like to start in the middle and not the front, just to like kind of control the shape. And you don't want the front to be too heavy. I love makeup. I love doing it. I think it's like a literal art form. And like obviously a red lips, like people know you're wearing red lips, but I just think there's also so many like fun little secrets where it's fun that no one can tell you're wearing, you know, something on your eyes or on your face. It's like a little trick. I like to trick people. So I just think there are different kinds of makeup, and like everyone finds their own style, but I do like to try and encourage people, and I say this all the time, but to enhance the things that you love and not try and like change your face completely or reshape your face completely. Sometimes it's fun to do that, but like everyone is so pretty in their own way. So now we're gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It's a Korean brand. I believe it's pronounced Cheongdam. And I love it because it's really, really thin. So it's just easier to control. We're about to embark on a journey together. I don't go all the way across. I like to start like about here. And then I usually like, that's what I do. I like literally wipe it with my finger, which kind of gives it like a sharper edge. So if we're doing like a more cat eye liner, I like it kind of fresh, but if you're doing like inside the waterline, I think that always looks good like the next day. Ooh, that looks nice. Because it's like smudges down a little bit. Like I like it even when it comes down a little bit. I think it feels a little bit more natural when it's not like super pointy and going up too much. Like I basically want to make my eyes look like bigger and open them up. We're gonna use this Sun-Kissed Nude Sticks, and it's a nice creamy texture. I don't know why, but I tend to like put everything on my hand first, just so that you make sure there's not too much. You can control it. You want to smile? You want to smile like this and put a little on your cheeks. You can also pat a little on your eye. I actually really like it when the eyelids are the same color as the cheeks, because it just feels like a natural, consistent, like this is the color of my face. But it does feel like just kind of like a natural blushy feel. And I also, obviously brushes are a thing, but I tend to do makeup with my fingers. We're gonna do a little highlighter. We're gonna use this incredible Pat McGrath, I love you Pat, highlighter. And so we're just gonna put a little on the cheekbone. So, and a little extra zhuzh is I like to put a little bit of the highlighter just in the corners. Something I love about this is it has like a balm on the other side. So it's just nice to like go over the highlighter with the balm, like blends it and like it makes it look less dry and actually like adds to the highlight effect. I'm also gonna put a little more of this Fenty mattifier here again, just a little. And you know, I just think like this kind of everyday no makeup is something I do a lot because of my job too. Like I play a lot of women who don't wear makeup, but it's obviously still nice to like feel pretty. So like in High Fidelity and Big Little Lies, my incredible makeup artist, she's just so good at the no makeup, which is nice because it feels, you know, more truthful to the character, and yet you can still look like a little something. So that's also like a reason why I've fallen in love with this style of makeup. Honestly, sometimes like on Big Little Lies, I would get jealous because like Reese and Nicole and like Shay didn't wear very much makeup either, but Laura, they all like look so like fabulous all the time. I want to look like that. So now we're gonna do lips. I'm going to start with a lip liner. This is a Marc Jacobs lip liner. My technique for liner is just like to go pretty soft and like slowly build, as opposed to like lip liner and lipstick. I think it's like a better thing to like build, because I really like a pouty lip. If you want to kind of make your lips look a little bigger, I would go lower here as opposed to like up here. You bring it up a little and do like the inside of your lip. And it gives you like a little cute little shape. And I like to like blur it out a little bit because again, I don't like a harsh lines. So we're going to use the Slim Radical Matte Lipstick by YSL, because we're doing again like an everyday thing. We're gonna go for like a pinky, pretty lip. Again, we're just gonna kind of like pat. I'm pretty good at doing makeup in transit just because, I don't know, in New York, I've done makeup like on the stoops and like in a lot of dimly lit bathrooms. You can go back over with like the lip liner and do like a little. We're gonna use a little coconut oil, and I like to put it in my hair. Us black girls should keep our hair hydrated. And I also just use this like literally all over my body. So I'm like, my hair journey has been like quite the hair journey, and I think probably a lot of brown girls can identify with that, brown people, because like we're basically taught to hate our hair. I used to relax my hair, which is really bad, and it would break off, and like actually I think it ends up looking like a little funny on me, or like, and then also like it grows out really quickly. And so the braids have been just a really great way to like protect my hair and be able to be playful with it but not put any chemicals in it. And then lately for films I've been doing wigs, which is great. Like cornrow my hair, put on a wig, ba-bam. So we're gonna finish with a scent because smell is very important to me. And we are gonna use today the new Black Opium Extreme. Ooh, yeah, it's delicious. I just sprayed it directly on. Usually I'll do like this baby, you know? Honestly, like it's on my wrist now. I'm just gonna like put it in my hair. We look good, we feel good, we smell good. Thank you guys so much for watching my face and beauty routine, and have a good day.